Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Newport Beach, California. It's here, beyond the radiant sun, sand, and surf, where you'll find the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships, with competitors vying for golden tickets to the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships. Every second of action carries extra weight. Join us as we kick off the first stop of the USA Pickleball National Championship Series. Brought to you by LSI. Why limit pickleball to just the daytime? Night owls welcome. LSI Industries is the official lighting partner of USA Pickleball. Acacia. Play without limits in the new Acacia Pickleball shoe. Comfort everywhere on the court. Zealous, the insole to end all insoles, featuring patented Smart Cells cushioning. Pickleball Central, paddles, nets, shoes, and more at pickleballcentral.com. Franklin's X40 is the official ball of the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. And Original Penguin, an Original Penguin by Munsingwear, the official apparel partner of USA Pickleball.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Pickleball Club at Newport Beach for the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. We are picking up with men's pro singles second round here. We have Tyson McGuffin taking on Casey McMakin. This is game two. Game one went to McGuffin 11-4, and we're getting ready to start here. Game two with McMakin serving to McGuffin. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Be a fun morning of men's and women's pro singles. We were watching the first game. McGuffin pretty much in control the whole time. McMakin some very good points throughout. We'll see if he can string a few of those more together. A little strong on that two-handed backhand cross court. And McGuffin on the board first. Oh, you're going to need a few of those, and he'll take it. McMakin coming off of a first-round victory over Brandon Hearn. McMakin our 10 seed. Hearn was our 7 seed. That big McGuffin serve right there. He's got a little wind behind him right now too, so a little extra behind it. Little love off the net for McGuffin. And cruising here in game two as well, out to a 4-0 lead. Nice ball, cross court there, and inside out forehand from McGuffin to take a 5-0 lead. Nice ball there from McMakin. Has McGuffin completely extended, but still able to hit the cross court line. Good ball from McMakin right there on the line. Needs to get something going here soon, or McGuffin is going to end this fairly quickly. Tyson just one of the best at creating angles like that. McMakin trying to go behind McGuffin. Just McGuffin creates such a good angle with that backhand cross court. Nice floating deep cut backhand return from McGuffin, changing the pace of it. Gets a little roll off the net there. And a 7-0 lead here. And Tyson working on pretty much everything right here, trying to get all those shots he's going to need later. And McMakin on the board. That's a great ball there from McMakin. Able to take a little bit off it so that as it gets to the net, it starts to dip. Makes it a little harder for McGuffin to control. Same spot twice for McGuffin, trying that flat line right there and missing twice in the same exact spot. That's just too good right there. McGuffin pushing McMakin all the way into the corner, almost off the court, making it very difficult for McMakin to get and cover all the way cross court for the McGuffin winner. Nine 9-2 lead here, game two. McGuffin in control. And we got a match point here for Tyson McGuffin in this second round matchup. And the clean winner from McGuffin will end this match. McGuffin will move on to the semifinals. He will either face Zane Navratil or Paul Olin, who are playing right now. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I will have Tyson McGuffin for a quick little interview. Don't go anywhere.
Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
On court here at the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships with Tyson McGuffin after a second round win over Casey McMakin. Ty, going into that, how familiar are you with Casey?
First time playing Casey. Super nice guy. Probably actually one of the nicest guys on tour. I believe he's only been playing for a couple of years, but yeah, the guy's got some game.
Yeah, absolutely. And you saw that he had some spurts, some good shots in there. Just couldn't really get anything going. You, on the other hand, were kind of cruising from the get-go. Yep. We had the second match on the live stream, second game. Yep. First game we were watching. You were kind of almost looked like you were feeling out, working those shots out, kind of looking to the future just a little bit. You were kind of in cruise control. Is that kind of how you were looking at that first match? Yeah,
first match, so it's a little trial and error, just trying to get my bearings down and get my drops extra consistent, kind of get comfortable out here. So early round matches more so it's just managing what I have, trying to fine tune, and then get myself ready for those later matches.
All right, so moving on into the semifinals, you're going to play the winner of Paul Olin and Zane Navratil. Both of those guys, tough guys. Paul, one of the top senior singles players. Zane, obviously, you know him very well. Out of both those guys, what are you looking for?
Nothing against Paul at all, because Paul's a total stud. Zane is just pretty young and pretty quick, and I would assume that physically he may kind of beat Paul up a little bit. I could be totally wrong, but kudos to Paul and to what's the other guy, the senior guy that's out here playing?
It's Matthias Johansson.
Matthias Johansson, the guy's a total stud. But yeah. I would assume Zane comes through on that one. I just played Zane at the Atlanta Open a couple weeks back and was able to beat Zane in 3, and then played him at the U.S. Open about a month or two back and beat him in 3 as well. So we've had a couple of barn burners the last couple times we've played, but happy to be here. It's a beautiful day in Newport Beach and hoping for a good day.
All right, Ty, well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Hopefully we get you back in here again later on, so thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have our next match on Championship Court. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here on Championship Court at the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. I'm Dominic Catalano. We have no players on the court as of right now. The next match is being called and should be out here shortly, so go grab a drink, grab some breakfast over here on the West Coast, grab some lunch on the East Coast, pull up a chair, relax, or if you're at work, because it is a work day, right? Yep, it is. Keep it on your computer because we should have a match coming up shortly. So don't go very far, guys. We're going to keep it here, and you guys will be able to see what's coming up next. Welcome back, guys, to Championship Court. Match coming up right now. Wes Gabrielson taking on Casey McMakin here in a consolation match. This will be 1-15. Both players just about ready to go. We appreciate you guys joining us today for the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. Golden tickets at stake all weekend. Pros for this year, 2021. Amateurs for next year, 2022. So lots at stake for all players involved all week here in Newport Beach. Both of these players coming off of losses. Gabrielson went down to Matt Chow in the first round. Casey McMakin won his first round match against Brandon Hearn, but then ran into one of the top singles players in all of our game, Tyson McGuffin. Lost 11-4, 11-2, which dropped him down, and he is now in the consolation draw as well. And we are ready to go with Casey McMakin to serve. Nice ball right there from McMakin. So Wes Gabrielson, if this is the first time you guys are seeing him, an ambidextrous player, will play both left-handed and right-handed. Has both shots. When he does serve, you will see him serve, though, more right-handed than left-handed. Good put away there from Gabrielson. And talking with Gabrielson after his Matt Chow match, he was just like, that's a nice welcome back to singles after about a 5-year hiatus. He was battling some injuries and whatnot, and this is his first pro singles tournament in about 5 years. Always good to see him back out here, though. One of the nicest guys in the sport of pickleball is Wes Gabrielson. Down 4-1 here, though. Casey McMakin in control early here, this game to 15. Great ball right there from Casey McMakin down the line. Just long right there from McMakin. Side out to Gabrielson. There's that forehand, the right-handed forehand. Just wide. Nice ball there from McMakin, and out to a 6-1 lead. Timeout here from Gabrielson. While Gabrielson takes that timeout, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
favored backhand. Much hand-eye coordination.
Back here on championship court after that timeout by Gabrielson. 7-1 lead for McMakin. 1 point away from an end change. Good return there from Gabrielson, nice and deep. Took some pace off it too. Gabrielson just a little short on those drives. He's about maybe 4 or 5 inches below the tape. Catches the tape there, 8-1, and we'll change ends here with McMakin in control here at 8-1. We thank you guys. We thank you guys for joining us here at the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. And right now we're showing you our bracket for men's singles pro. Semifinals are set. No upsets to speak of. We have our 2 and 3 versus 1 and 4. Navertil will take on McGuffin. Joseph will take on Duvillier in our other semifinal. And we are back here, 8-1. McMakin in control. Gabrielson with the lob there. McMakin not able to get a ton on it, but enough to pull Gabrielson wide. Be able to throw his left-handed forehand winner off just a little. Good setup there from McMakin. Sideline to sideline. Great read there by Wes Gabrielson. Earn that side out. And Gabrielson gets off of one. See if he can streak a few together here and get back in this match, because it's been all McMakin so far early on. Off the tape there. Nice job right there by Gabrielson, taking that ball out of the air, almost surprising McMakin a little bit. Just wide on that forehand flip from Gabrielson, but he does rattle off 3 in a row right there. Cuts into that lead. Nice drive there from McMakin. Oh, great job by Gabrielson. That's all started with a great return to put McMakin on his heels. Good ball there, and the two-handed backhand there from Gabrielson. 5-10 here. Again, same shot right there. Doubles it up on that two-handed backhand. Great hands by Gabrielson. McMakin electing to go right at the body of Gabrielson. Gabrielson up to the task. 7-10, right back in this match. Does it again, same spot. So timeout here from McMakin. We're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stay right here. As Gabrielson has climbed right back into this match after being down 9-1. He has rattled off a run of 7-1 to get right back in this match. He's within 2. Current weather conditions here in Newport Beach. It's 71 and sunny today. Kind of the opposite of yesterday. No, not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful out. A little warmer today. Visibly with the players, you're seeing a lot more perspiration, as I would say, out of these players. But Gabrielson and McMakin sharing a laugh on the sideline before they come back out. Gabrielson is in control of the second half of this game right now. He's hit that two-handed backhand flat down the line 3 times. Let's see if McMakin can make an adjustment here and stop that shot. Good ball there from McMakin. Good timeout. Oh, the free point for McMakin from Gabrielson. Great control there from McMakin from the get-go, getting to the net and controlling that point right away. Back in control is Casey McMakin. Great ball down the line. Timeout from Gabrielson right after that forehand winner from Casey McMakin. As we get that cartwheel from Casey McMakin right there. And we're going to take a look at our USA Pickleball Championship Series. Going on right now is the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships, which we are right in the middle of this week. Pro Day starts today with singles. We got TOC August 16th to the 22nd. In September will be the Atlanta Metro Open, September 16th to the 19th, followed by Hilton Head Pickleball Open, October 13th to the 17th. All qualifiers for the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships. Back in play here, McMakin back in control, 13-8. Gabrielson electing to stay back on that, and unfortunately gets hurt, and we have a match point for Casey McMakin here in this consolation match. Great ball down the line for Casey McMakin to get that final point in a 15-8 victory over Wes Gabrielson in this consolation match. We are going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I will have Casey McMakin for a quick interview.
Times
Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here on Championship Court, I am with Casey McMakin after his victory over Wes Gabrielson. Casey, you ran into a tough first-round match. You come out and play one of the top players in the world in Tyson McGuffin. You played him very competitive, good match. Get knocked down, you got Wes Gabrielson, another big name in the sport, just getting back into singles. What do you think in playing against Wes going in that match?
Well, I mean, playing against Tyson, what stands out, he's such a nice guy. And I feel like he even picked me up a little bit. He's like, come on, little buddy, you got this. So I appreciate the love there. But my friend was talking to me, and it was just all positive stuff, and so I was just running through kind of visual imagery training, just picturing myself hitting the shots that I wanted, and not letting myself get down about playing against Tyson and getting clocked. So I felt pretty comfortable coming into it. Yeah.
Okay, and then going against Wes, you came out guns blazing right away. You're up 8-1 on the end change, and then all of a sudden Wes starts creeping back in.
Yeah.
You took a timeout. What are you thinking when you take that timeout to kind of slow him down?
Yeah, I mean that was exactly it. I wanted to just slow him down, and the game was getting a little bit slower, and so I wanted to get back to that fast game. And then coming right out of the gates, I went back to just trusting my shots and really placing it, not trying to give him any room to even survive 2 or 3 or 4 shots. Was my hope. So, but I got really good vibes from Wes as well. So I mean that's what's beautiful about the pickleball community. You can battle with someone and then still go out to dinner with them after, or make friends. And I mean I know with someone like Wes, he'll be a lifelong friend, and with Tyson I hope the same thing. So I mean pickleball, I mean I was a tennis player. I was a little snobby getting into it, and hesitant. I don't know why, but it was really just all the people is what brought me in, even more than the competition. So I hope my bro and I can get our doubles going, but I love the people in pickleball. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Casey, thank you very much.
Thank
A great
you so
match
much.
to watch. We appreciate it. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we got our next women's pro singles match on Championship Court.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Welcome back to the Pickleball Club at Newport Beach. We are here for the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. I am Dominic Catalano. We are getting ready to have a first round matchup of women's pro singles. Stratman versus Ekmark here on championship court. Again, first round matchup for both of these ladies. The ladies bracket starting at 11 o'clock local time.
I'm sorry.
So our referee is on court. The ladies are almost ready to go. But again, another women's pro singles first round matchup for us. This will be a 3 versus 6 seed. Lauren Stratman, our 3 seed. Courtney Ekmark, our 6 seed. As the women started a little later today, 8 women in our women's singles pro draw. Top seed Jill Braverman, 2 seed Leia Jansen opposite each other, with Lauren Stratman, our 3 seed, and Elise Jones, our 4 seed. Don't forget, we are on Facebook and YouTube all morning, and then later on this afternoon at 2 o'clock Pacific time, we'll be back on ESPN Plus to finish out our day. We'll have our medal matches for both men's and women's pro singles. If you're wondering how to get there, go to ESPN.com or download the ESPN app on your phone. Ladies are getting some serves in here before we get started. Like both ladies are pretty close to being ready to go. All right, both ladies set. Going to go over their rules and regulations with our referee, and we'll be able to kick off round 1 of women's pro singles here at the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. Thank you guys for joining us. Today kicks off our pro events with women's and men's pro singles. Tomorrow we will have women's and men's pro doubles. And Saturday we'll end everything with mixed pro doubles. Lauren Stratman has elected to start on the near side. Courtney Ekmark with the serve on the far side. And we're ready to go. Just wide there. The two-handed backhand from Ekmark. Nice forehand cross court there from Stratman. Just long on the forehand from Ekmark. Stratman out to a 2-0 lead. Great shot there from Lauren Stratman. Be tough to keep the ball away from Ekmark. A very tall player. Especially when she's able to do that right there and pull Stratman wide. And Ekmark is on the board. just long. Tried to float that two-handed backhand down the line. Big serve there from Lauren Stratman. It's one thing about Lauren Stratman, she does not get cheated on her serve. She does not get cheated on that forehand either. 5-1 lead for Stratman. Just wide. Ekmark going for that sideline twice on the first point of the game. And then there again, just missing it. You know, a little closer that time. That's been her success, though. Twice is that spot right there. Especially serving from the odd side. Getting Stratman running on that forehand. That's a good ball there from Courtney Ekmark down the line. Again, that's been her success, that flat two-handed backhand. That's where she's finding some openings. A little long there from Stratman and a free point. And Ekmark within 2. That's a good return there from Stratman, pushing Ekmark all the way back. Just missing that line. But again, Stratman's got to try and be perfect there because of Ekmark's size. I thought she had a winner there on the first one she hit down the line. Ekmark able to get that backhand. Nice ball there from Stratman. The running forehand. Nice ball there from Lauren Stratman down the line. Forehand winner. You're going to make a mistake on your serve. No points had. Nothing changes other than a side out. The killers are the return to serve mistakes. Free point there for Ekmark. Again, Ekmark using her size at the kitchen line when she's able to get there. She's very hard to pass. Nice shot there from Ekmark going back behind Stratman after she had covered the forehand. And we're all tied at 6. Ekmark decided not to come in on that after all of her success, and it hurts her there. Stratman gets the side out. Great serve again from Stratman. Using that hard penetrating serve to her advantage. Right there, it causes a short return. Ekmark not able to come in And Stratman punishes it with the forehand winner. A timeout here from Ekmark. Yep. So when Ekmark takes this timeout, we're going to take a break too. We'll be right back with the conclusion of Game 1 of this women's pro singles match.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here on championship court, Lauren Stratman serving up 9-6 after the Ekmark timeout. Just missing that sideline, but again, Ekmark forces that. She forces Stratman to have to dot that line because of her length and size when she's able to get to the kitchen line. Great control there from Stratman. Not trying to do too much with it right there. Just finding the open area.
9-6. Set out. Sit down.
Good leave there from Stratman. Just misses that back baseline. Traded a few side outs after that Ekmark timeout. And a great serve from Lauren Stratman right there. Hits the back baseline with it. She gets the ace, and it's a game point. Great ball from Lauren Stratman to end it right there. She'll take game 1, 11-6. We'll move on to our second game, but before we do, we're going to take a quick commercial break here from the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships, and we'll be right back with that second game.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Welcome back. Game 2 about to get underway. Lauren Stratman serving to Courtney Ekmark after Stratman took game 1 11-6. And a quick 1-0 start for Stratman right off the bat on the Ekmark service return mistake.
1-0.
So the whole advantage to Ekmark is her being able to get to the kitchen line right there. But Stratman hits the forehand winner down the line. Beautiful shot. Stratman getting the start that she was looking for here in game 2. Another great ball there from Stratman. She's cruising here to start in this second game. Maybe one more before a Ekmark timeout. There's a return to serve error. No timeout. And a 5-0 lead for Stratman. And a timeout here from Ekmark. Stratman out to a great start, 6-0 here in game 2, cruising along. Thank you guys again for joining us. USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships here at the Pickleball Club at Newport Beach. First round matchup here, 3 versus 6. Lauren Stratman, our 3 seed, Courtney Ekmark, our 6 seed. First round of women's pro singles. Oh, great inside-out forehand from Lauren Stratman after she had Courtney Ekmark leaning right to her forehand. Goes behind. Much needed side out there for Ekmark. See if she can get on the board here, trailing by 7. Just a little too much there from Stratman. Unforced error, allowing Ekmark to get on the board. Side out to Stratman after Ekmark pulls that forehand just a little wide. Nice forehand roll there from Lauren Stratman. In control, finding all of her shots here in this second game, commanding 8-1 lead. Good job by Ekmark getting Stratman on the run, and that's where she found some success, was getting Stratman hitting balls on the run in that first game. That's a nice ball there from Courtney Ekmark. Gets off a 1, see if she can roll a few together here. Right idea, just a little too hard. I do like that two-handed backhand roll there to that spot. Just overhit it a little bit. Good shot there from Courtney Ekmark. And again, when she can control that kitchen line, she's had some success. Oh, that's a great two-handed backhand there from Ekmark. Needs a few more of those in a row here. Just long on the return to serve from Stratman.
3-9.
Nice put away there from Ekmark. Great get on the ball before. Stratman had her fully extended. All of a sudden, she's got a little momentum here in this second game.
Set out. 9-4.
Nice control there from Lauren Stratman. Again, getting Ekmark leaning one way and then going back behind the other way. And it is a match point for Lauren Stratman here in this first round of women's pro singles.
10-4.
Oh, great gift there from Courtney Ekmark. Cross court forehand winner on the run nonetheless to stay in this match.
4-10. Set out.
Stratman with the punishing forehand. Winner of this match will face Leia Jansen, who has advanced due to a withdrawal. Just wide. Ekmark fights off another match point. Stratman trying the inside out forehand, doesn't work, and Ekmark is halfway there at 5-10.
5-10.
Not what she wanted to do there. Kind of got that ball right off of her feet. Had no room to do what she wanted. And it's another match point for Lauren Stratman. There it is right there down the line. The winner for Lauren Stratman. She will take this second game 11-5. We're
11-5. Yes? All right, thanks.
all right.
Thank you, Courtney.
All right, so that'll do it for this match. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I will have Lauren Stratman with me for a quick interview. We'll be right back.
Slightly favored backhand. With hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here on championship court, I have Lauren Stratman after her 2-game victory over Courtney. Yes. Oh my gosh, I just drew a blank. Courtney Ekmark. Why did I just draw a blank? Hey, that's awesome. But
She is brand new.
she is brand new.
Her first
But the
tournament.
biggest thing that I noticed about Courtney was her size.
Yeah.
And at the very beginning of that match, it seemed to kind of throw you off a little bit where you couldn't really pass her where you wanted to. You had to almost kind of be perfect on the lines. Was it something that came into play against Courtney?
Yeah, I did feel like she was really long up there. Before the match, she told me she played college basketball, so
Oh my gosh.
it makes sense why she's so tall. But yeah, she was tough. She played great.
Yeah, so going into that first game, again, you've never seen her. You're trying to be a little perfect on the sidelines, and then all of a sudden you figured it out, and then you come out in game 2 and you jump out 6-0 right away. You seem to be kind of clicking on all cylinders as that second game kind of progressed.
Yeah, I felt like I got a little bit of the nerves out of the way after the first game and then just kind of relaxed into it. So was definitely starting to feel it a little in that second one. It was good.
Awesome. Well, great job, Lauren. You can move on to the second round, semifinals, obviously, because it's a smaller bracket for the ladies today, only 8 women. But move on to the semifinals. We're going to face Leia Jansen. She's coming off of a bye, really, because there was a withdrawal. So going into that match, it's going to be a lot of fun. We look forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Tom.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have a men's pro singles match. Don't go anywhere.
Slightly favored backhand. Quick hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
We got a good one for you guys here from the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. 2-seed Tyson McGuffin taking on 3-seed Zane Navratil in one of our men's semifinal matches for the day. Winner goes on to the winner's bracket final. Loser will drop down into the consolation match. This will be a fun one, no doubt, when you got 2 of the best singles players in the world matching up in a semifinal match here at the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. So Zane Navratil coming off of a win against Paul Olin, 11-0, 11-0. Tyson McGuffin took care of Casey McMakin, 11-4, 11-2. Our other semifinal is going to feature Gabriel Joseph and Jocelyn Duvillier in our second semifinal, where winner of that semifinal will meet the winner of this semifinal. Players almost ready as they warm up here on championship court. We want to thank all of our certified referees, our volunteers, everyone at the Pickleball Club at Newport Beach. And we are just about set. Players going to get a couple serves and returns in. Again, this is the first tournament in the USA Pickleball Championship Series leading to Indian Wells. And we're going to take a quick look at our bracket that got us here. Again, no surprises. Our top 4 seeds moving on. This semifinal about to get started. Zane Navratil, Tyson McGuffin, and as I mentioned, our other semifinal, Gabriel Joseph and Jocelyn Duvillier. Winners will meet up. And if you want to check out that other semifinal, it is on our second stream on Championship Court number 2, as we have this one on Championship Court number 1. It seems like both players are ready to go. Serves warmed up, returns warmed up. They'll grab a quick drink. Paddle check. And you guys better buckle up because this is going to be a fun one here. A matchup that everyone has anticipated since they saw this bracket come out this morning. Navratil coming off of a late flight. He taught all day yesterday until 3:30. Had a 5:30 flight, got in around 11 o'clock, and still seems to have all the energy in the world. McGuffin here has the whole family here for this trip. But Navratil finishing up, getting ready, tying those shoes. We'll be on court shortly and have this first semifinal match from the Pickleball Club at Newport Beach. Beautiful day out. Showed you the weather earlier. 70 degrees, sunny. Yesterday, very overcast and a little cooler, but Navratil ready to go, and game 1 underway. Inside out forehand from McGuffin for the winner to grab an early 1-0 lead.
1-0.
Nice forehand on the line there from McGuffin. One inside out, one flat down the line. Nice coverage there from Zane Navratil. Much better there. Much better court coverage than the first 2 points. Almost seemed to be guessing what McGuffin was going to do right there. He anticipated very well. Nice ball there, but again, set up from that Navratil serve. Navratil gets McGuffin completely extended on the forehand side. And then just overhits that two-handed backhand cross court. And side out to McGuffin.
2-1.
Just misses that sideline there. Navratil with a sigh of relief because I think he thought that was going to be much further out.
1-2.
Nice job of Navratil going back behind McGuffin after he went to that spot first. And goes back to it again.
2-2. Right out.
Navratil's got that right there. If he can get that up and over, that's a winner for sure. Great anticipation from Navratil as McGuffin tried to double up flat down the line here. You watch just Navratil reads that, cuts cross court, beautiful drop. The difference right now, McGuffin not having as much issue with the Navratil serve because he's hitting it. He's not trying to baby it and aim that back. He's swinging through it. Great drop again from Navratil. Getting McGuffin on a full sprint. Not able to get there. And there is the Navratil serve taking effect there. McGuffin not able to get that, hits it off the frame.
3-2.
Great job of Navratil, almost letting McGuffin commit here before he takes a swing at it, and he sees that left foot lean to the left.
4-2.
And Navratil goes behind, doubles up his lead.
Right out. Two, 4.
Good job again of coverage there from Navratil. Covering that line, taking that away, forcing McGuffin to have to try and go cross court if he's going to go anywhere. McGuffin just getting a little too much of that one.
5-2.
And that ball just jumped right into McGuffin's body right there. Navratil out to a 6-2 lead now.
6-2.
Clips the tape. Great job of McGuffin handling that serve. That ball almost kicked away from him. Out of his reach.
2-6.
Good read again by Navratil. McGuffin's tried to go and beat Navratil on that backhand side. Off the cat and mouse game up at the kitchen line and from the drive. And just hasn't been there.
6-2.
Great job there from Navratil. running around that forehand and dropping that cross court.
17. Right out. Two, 7.
Oh, great job. Tyson with the great ATP here, but watch the speed of Navratil, able to recover and then hit the cross court or backside winner on McGuffin as he anticipated cross court from Navratil.
Point. Timeout on my.
A timeout here from McGuffin. Show you that bracket and where we're at still. And McGuffin and Navratil playing right now. Joseph and Duvillier over on court number 2. Championship court number 2. A good timeout here from McGuffin trying to slow that Navratil train down a little bit. Out to an 8-2 lead here. But the serve of Navratil has started to wreak havoc for McGuffin late in this first game. Seemed like McGuffin had it not figured out, but was swinging through that serve to start and was not having issues with it all of a sudden. Now, later parts of this first game, he has had some issues with it. As we come back from this timeout, Navratil serving up 8-2.
I'm in. 8-2.
Oh, great forehand cross-court winner there from Navratil. McGuffin is a great return, nice and deep. But Navratil able to roll that forehand over for the winner.
9-2.
Just misses bending that back in right around the post. Great effort from Navratil.
2-9.
Oh, great setup and read from Navratil. Watch the movement here. The ATP from McGuffin. Great coverage. Navratil not able to get too much on that, but
3-9.
incredible athleticism out of both of these players.
Right out.
McGuffin trying to double up forehand side as Navratil recovered. Not there. The side out to Navratil.
9-3.
Good hands on that backhand from McGuffin. Uh-oh. He's starting. McGuffin trying to pump himself up here. Get back in this first game. Oh, great drop there. McGuffin tries to go back again to the backhand side. Just a little wide.
9-3.
Nice finish from Navratil after the little hands battle up at the kitchen line. And a game point for Navratil.
10-3.
And that will do game one. 11-3 victory. Navratil over McGuffin in this first semifinal match of men's pro singles. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have game 2 of this semifinal.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Slightly favored backhand. With hand-eye coordination.
Back for this semifinal men's pro singles match. Tyson McGuffin taking on Zane Navratil. Navratil taking game 1 11-3. See if McGuffin has any answers for the Navratil serve that gave him a little bit of problems late in that second game. Right off the bat, Navratil on the board, 1-0.
1-0.
Gets the tape off the top of the net and in. Quick 2-0 lead for Navratil.
2-0.
Gets another. Ball rolls back behind the court. Navratil gets 2 net winners.
3-0.
McGuffin, good read there. Just gets on top too much. And Navratil cruising here in the second game. Wow, watch that ball just kick as it hits. And a 6-0 lead here for Navratil. No timeout for McGuffin.
6-0.
Navratil just juicing it up too. He's just going for it now. That's what happens. You get up 7-0. Now I can just kind of grip and rip. And the cross-court winner, and it's 8-0 Navratil. Still no timeout from McGuffin. Just trying to weather this Navratil storm. Hasn't even gotten a side out yet. Good recovery from Navratil, but just too much cat and mouse from McGuffin here. Navratil almost able to get there, but too good from McGuffin and a side out.
0-8. Point.
Just back. McGuffin on the board here. If anyone can rattle off a few in a row, it's this man right here. And that's another. Just take the mentality of one at a time here and just creep back in. Just missed. McGuffin full extension. Great recovery from Tyson McGuffin there. Almost looked like he was going to get beat backside, but doesn't. Again, just keeping that ball in play. A little long. Again, just continues to wreak havoc with this serve. Great ball down the line from Navratil. Watch this, McGuffin in control, but Navratil able to set his feet and rip that two-handed winner right on the line. And a match point here for Zane Navratil. Cross court two-hand roll, and that'll do it right here. 11-2 in game two for Zane Navratil over Tyson McGuffin. Just too good right there. Navratil will advance to the winner's bracket final where he will face either Gabriel Joseph or Jocelyn Duvillier. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, I will grab Zane Navratil and find out what was the advantage in that match over Tyson McGuffin. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I'm going to steal those chips in your bag.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
She lightly favors the backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Dominic Catalano here with Zane Navratil after his 2-game victory over Tyson McGuffin. Congratulations, Zane.
Hey, thank you very much, Tom. Appreciate it.
Hey,
talk this time.
yeah, I have the control of the mic, so. All right, so going into that match, Tyson at the very beginning of that first game, he seemed to be controlling your serve, was doing well with it, returning it deep, and then it seemed like in the halfway through that first game, it seemed like you just kind of amped it up a little bit. What did you do differently in the second half of that game that kind of put a little more pressure on him?
I have no idea. Nothing intentional. I don't know. Maybe I just started hitting him. I mean, there's obviously a lot of variation with the serve. Based on my toss, sometimes I catch it in a certain way and I get more spin, but sometimes it goes, as a result, a little bit shorter. So I started to find a good balance of spin and depth. And yeah, nothing really intentional. I mean, you think I'm some sort of intellectual. I just see ball, hit ball hard, use some spin, that type of stuff. So.
All right, well, Zane, and also you took some time off. You've been away from the game for a little bit. Talk to us about a little time off and what you've been doing, relaxing.
Wow, it's kind of interesting that 3 weeks now is considered taking time off, given that there's like 169 different pro tournaments that you can play. So yeah, I mean, I took 3 weeks off. I was supporting my girlfriend Jenny, who was competing in the Miss America or Miss Wisconsin pageant and won Miss Wisconsin. So I had way better things to do than play pickleball. So and hang out with you, Dom. Sorry, I would rather hang out with Jenny.
I know you missed me, but hey, congratulations! You're on to the winners bracket final. We'll probably have that match out here soon, so get some rest, and we wish you luck, buddy.
All right, thank you very much, Dom.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be back on Championship Court here at the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. I'm here with Zane Navratil. Thank you guys very much.
Lightly favors the backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Welcome back out here to the Pickleball Club at Newport Beach for the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. We've got a women's semifinal coming up next for you on Championship Court. Waiting on our referee, but it is Lauren Stratman, our 3 seed, taking on our number 2 seed, Leia Jansen, here on Championship Court. We're just waiting on our referee, and when they get here, we will have that match for you, so don't go anywhere. Now's the time to take a break, grab a snack, come on back. just about ready to get underway here on championship court number 1. Leia Jansen, Lauren Stratman, 2 versus 3, winner to the winner's bracket final. Both Leia and Lauren are ready to go. Looks like Lauren may be serving first to start this semifinal match. Two players very familiar with each other, had been partners for the past year or so. Most recently are not playing together anymore. But as we start this match, 2 versus 3, Jansen versus Stratman. Stratman to serve. Jansen is going to use her length and size to her advantage and her athleticism up at the kitchen line. Great forehand winner down the line from Leia Jansen to get her on the board. Great angle from Jansen at the baseline. Jansen recently finding a lot of success in singles. Second place against Irina Tereshchenko at the U.S. Open. Beautiful control at the kitchen line from Jansen. And like I was saying, second place at the U.S. Open against Irina Tereshchenko. Second place at the L.A. Open against Irina. And then most recently last weekend won the PPA Orange County Cup. Beating Annalie Waters after losing the first 2 games, coming back and winning the final 3. She's out to a 4-0 lead here. And just like that, it's a 5-0 lead. Jansen just controlling everything right now. Timeout here. Timeout here from Stratman. Try and slow Jansen down. We're going to take a commercial break and we'll be back with the remainder. So after that Stratman timeout, Jansen will be coming in serving 6-0. Just wide there from Stratman. Can't find the sideline there. And unfortunately for Stratman, she does not have an answer right now for Jansen's onslaught. Oh, she is just painting right inside both sidelines in an 8-0 lead. Oh, everything going Jansen's way for the most part right there. She's able to react to that ball off the tape from Stratman. Unfortunately, can't get the next one. Stratman on the board, 1-8. Great read there from Jansen. Looked like cross-court forehand was open for Stratman, but she decides to go flat line, and Jansen had it completely covered. Again, that length and the size of Leia Jansen just controlling the kitchen line. Great dots the line on the sideline right there, and just like that, it is a 10-1 lead for Jansen here in game one. Good job, much better pressure there from Stratman put on Jansen. But a huge hole to dig out of here, down 1-10. Tries to go cross court there. Overhits it a little wide. And it is game point number 2 for Leia Jansen. Just long, and game 1 will go to Leia Jansen, 11-1. We're going to take a commercial break here. When we come back, game 2 of this Women's Pro Singles Semifinal.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here for the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships Game 2 Women's Pro Singles Semifinal match. Jansen versus Stratman. Jansen in total control of that first game. So I like that setup there from Stratman. She goes backhand roll, then trying to come back with the forehand, just overhits just a little. Nothing Stratman can do about that. Big deep breath there from Stratman. Fortunately, Jansen firing on all cylinders right now and in control. A little long there from Jansen. Let's see if Stratman can put something together here. Get back in this match. That's going to help. Great balls there from Lauren Stratman. Leia Jansen got sucked into that baseline to baseline game. That is not her game. She needs to get to the kitchen line and control and end these points. And there she is, right on cue. But unfortunately for Jansen, Stratman hits that forehand winner, ripped on the line, and answers Jansen's three with a three spot of her own. And we're all tied. All of a sudden, all the momentum that Jansen had, not gone, but Stratman in control. Stratman frustrated with herself there because she knows she has that cross-court two-hander in her arsenal. Little long on the serve. Another point for Stratman. And she's answered with 5 straight. Oh, she knows she's got an advantage there and just overhits that. Against a player like Jansen, can't have that. Too good from Jansen down the line with the two-handed backhand. Stratman just not able to close off that angle quick enough. Jansen 1 point away from tying this back up. Good spot from Stratman. And that's the pressure Jansen puts on when she approaches the kitchen line. Forces Stratman to try and hit something very perfect and precise. But when she stays at that baseline, then it's advantage Stratman. And we're all tied again. Here at 5 now. Great cross-court forehand from Jansen as she reclaims the lead she had at 3-0 early. Jansen answered with a 5-0 run of her own. great ball there from Jansen, just killing that drive. And a timeout. Timeout here from Stratman after Jansen takes the 2-point lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Welcome back after the Stratman timeout. Jansen here up 7-5. Game 2 trying to close it out. Oh, great ball there from Lauren Stratman, getting that volley out of the air. Two-handed backhand winner. See if she can answer Jansen's little run. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Lauren Stratman with the ATP. What a shot there. Absolutely incredible. Answers 6-7. And another tie here in game 2. Our third tie. Beautiful forehand winner from Stratman as she now reclaims the lead at 8-7 as Jansen takes a timeout. We're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stay right here at the beautiful Pickleball Club at Newport Beach for the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. We have Women's Pro Semifinal between Lauren Stratman and Leia Jansen. And as you guys can see, we're here right in the middle of this USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships. Next up will be TOC August 16th to the 22nd, followed by the Atlanta Metro Open September 16th to the 19th, and the Hilton Head Pickleball Open October 13th to the 17th, leading up to the Margaritaville USA Pickleball National Championships. And here we go back to the semifinal. Stratman trying to force a game 3 here, up 8-7 in game 2. Great volley there from Leia Jansen, pushing Stratman all the way back behind the baseline. A little long from Jansen. Great coverage by Leia Jansen at the kitchen line. See if she can answer here. Stratman just misses that sideline cross court. Great serve there from Leia Jansen. That timeout from Lauren Stratman. As she reclaims the lead as these two ladies just keep going back and forth with ties and lead changes here in this second game. And don't forget, later this afternoon, at 2 o'clock. In an hour and a half, we'll be switching over to ESPN Plus. Go to ESPN.com or download the app to be able to watch us live for our women's and men's pro singles medal matches later on this afternoon. But as Stratman and Jansen come back on court, it is a 1-point lead here for Leia Jansen at 9-8. After a commanding 11-1 victory in Game 1, Stratman has really turned it up this second game and turned this into an incredible match. Oh, just wide. And Jansen has an opportunity here for a match point. Stratman sucked Jansen in a little bit right there to her game, that baseline to baseline. And just like that, Stratman gets the side out and fights off a match point. Just wide there. And Stratman within one of tying this second game up and trying to force a third game. Wide there, and we are all tied at 10, and a timeout here from Leia Jansen. We're going to take a look at our women's bracket. Jillian Braverman and Elise Jones in our other semifinal just finished up. Jillian Braverman on to the winner's bracket final, where she will meet the winner of Lauren Stratman and Leia Jansen. Stratman trying to answer here and force a game 3, all tied here at 10 in this second game.
Time is in.
Ball in Stratman's hands as she will serve to try and take a 1-point lead. Great jump of the sideline right there for the Ernie from Leia Jansen. Great athleticism and reach. Oh, Stratman gets a sitter. She knows she's going to put that ball away 99% of the time. Fortunately, that one doesn't go, and Jansen has another match point. Great chip and charge right there from Lauren Stratman as she chipped that ball to the back corner forehand side of Leia Jansen and then able to get the winner. Again, just missing that sideline. I mean, she is inches away from hitting that sideline for a winner. Third match point for Leia Jansen. And that will do it here in the second game. 12-10 victory for Leia Jansen in this women's semifinal match. She will move on to play Jill Braverman in the winner's bracket final. We are going to take a quick 2-minute break, and when we come back, I'll have a word with Leia Jansen about that semifinal victory.
slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here on championship court with Leia Jansen after her semifinal victory over Lauren Stratman. Leia, total control first game, 11-1. Going into that second game, we were just talking off camera. You kind of just slipped into going that baseline to baseline a little bit and allowed Stratman to get back in there. But when you figured that out and used your strength of coming to the net, that's when you dominated and kind of put that game away. Was it something you were kind of seeing as that match was going on?
Yeah, I mean, I knew most of my returns I wasn't getting in, and I was just kind of watching it. And whenever I get in the baseline battle with Lauren, I'm not going to win that. So I don't know why I was doing it. It's just from time to time I tend to hang back. So at 10-10, I just said no matter what, if I lose this game, I'm going to lose it at the net.
Yeah, and that's your strength, and we know that. You know that. That's when you're at your best. So congratulations in the semifinal match. Now moving on to the winner's bracket final. Jill Braverman moved on. She won her match. What are you looking for in that winner's bracket final against Jill?
I have never played Jill before, but I know she's extremely long and athletic and competitive, so it's going to be a battle, and I know she's got that gearbox ground strokes, so it will be a battle. I'm pretty excited for it.
All right, well, congratulations, Leia, on to the winner's bracket final. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back. We'll be back here on Championship Court.
Slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Welcome back to the USA Pickleball Newport Beach Championships here at the Pickleball Club at Newport Beach. We've got a consolation match coming up for you guys next. Matt Chow taking on Tyson McGuffin. We've had a chance to see Matt Chow a lot while we've been out here on this California swing. Very impressive, very aggressive player. I saw him a couple times on championship court playing with Dylan Frazier at La Habra for the LA Open. Great guy, got to talk to him. Actually got to meet him this month out here. And it seems like him and Tyson McGuffin are ready to go in this consolation match. Winner will take on the winner of Gabriel Joseph and Paul Olin, who are playing on an outer court right now. That'll also be a game to 15. Winner of that will get into the bronze medal match. But a 2 versus 12 here. McGuffin and Chow. And that other consolation match, if you want to check it out, between Gabriel Joseph and Paul Olin, jump on over to our second stream. And they are over on championship court number 2 as we speak. So Matt Chow making his final preparations. Tyson McGuffin ready to go. Chow to serve. 1 game to 15. Winner advances, loser's done. Good job there, Tyson McGuffin controlling that kitchen line, earning that first side out. Forehand winner, Tyson McGuffin. Quick 2-0 lead for McGuffin. Good coverage up at the kitchen line from Matt Chow. Oh, Matt Chow just coming in completely aggressive. Just taking care of the McGuffin drive. That one-hand backhand rip from Chow, just a little wide. McGuffin going with a change of pace there to the backhand side of Matt Chow. Unfortunately, good read from Chow. And a side out. Great ball from Tyson McGuffin, dotting that back corner. Matt Chow psyched himself out a little bit, almost a little bit too much. Ducking and jiving around. And McGuffin just going right behind. Beautiful inside-out forehand from Tyson McGuffin, finding that sideline. A timeout here from Matt Chow. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the finish of this Game 1 consolation bracket match.
Slightly favored backhand. Much hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here, time in. Tyson McGuffin to serve, up 5-1 on Matt Chow. Just long on the return of serve, and McGuffin continues to roll here in this game to 15. Chow just trying to be a little too cute there and perfect with that. And again, that's what Tyson McGuffin does, though. He puts that pressure on you to try and be perfect. Great control there from McGuffin. Again, and that's controlled by the return of serve. The return of serve is hit so deep to push Matt Chow behind the baseline where he's hitting that drive, and McGuffin able to just drop that, and Chow has no chance of recovering. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Tyson McGuffin with the recovery. Matt Chow just drops his paddle and has no answer for the McGuffin recovery and cross-court winner. And on that, we have an 8-1 end change here with Tyson McGuffin in control of this consolation bracket match. Winner will take on the winner of Paul Olin and Gabriel Joseph. And we got about an hour and 15 minutes before we'll be switching over to ESPN Plus. And for you guys that want to continue to watch, go to ESPN.com or download it on your phone. Download the ESPN app. Sign up, log in, click on schedule and replays, and then live now. And we will be live on the ESPN Plus app. McGuffin up and ready. After that end change, up 8-1, cruising along. And I just did hear from the truck that Gabriel Joseph took down Paul Olin. So winner of this match will take on Gabriel Joseph in a game to 15. Wow, that's going to be incredible. Wouldn't have saw that game to 15 coming. Joseph versus either McGuffin or Chow. Wow, what athleticism, though, from Matt Chow to be able to get to that first one in general and just turns around, looks at McGuffin, and goes, too good. Oh, nice forehand there from Matt Chow. See if he can put something together here and get back in this match. Oh, great job there by Chow. Just running everything down that McGuffin had to offer. Gets on the board again. 2-9. Tried the drop after the one-handed backhand drive. Chow wanted to call it wide, and he started saying, what? No good. Down the line, too good from Tyson McGuffin. And he has reached double digits here in this consolation match. And a timeout from Matt Chow. And we're going to take a quick word from our sponsors.
USA Pickleball National Championship Series. Brought to you by LSI, Acacia, Zealous, Pickleball Central, Franklin, and Original Penguin.
All right, McGuffin, Chow. Consolation match, game to 15. McGuffin in control, up 10-2 here. Winner gets Gabriel Joseph in a consolation match, game to 15, who defeated Paul Olin. Inside out forehand from McGuffin, again successful. He has found success about 3 or 4 times against Chow in this match with that inside-out forehand. And 3 points away from victory is McGuffin. But one thing we do know about Matt Chow is he's not going to go down quietly or stop fighting regardless of the score here. High energy, high intensity from Matt Chow always. Nice ball there. Little change of pace from Chow after he went backhand to McGuffin. Goes change of pace forehand. Little wide there from Chow, and side out McGuffin. See if he can end this match and move on to a matchup with Gabriel Joseph. Chow ready for the inside out forehand from McGuffin there, but unfortunately on his punch volley hits it a little long, and McGuffin within 2 of ending this match. Oh, nice one-handed backhand from McGuffin. Almost a half drive where it dips over as soon as it gets over the net. And we got a match point here for Tyson McGuffin. Oh, and that forehand winner there will end it 15-3 in favor of Tyson McGuffin. He will move on to face off against Gabriel Joseph in a game to 15 on the consolation side. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I'll grab a word with Tyson McGuffin.
Slightly favored backhand. hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Championship court. I am with Tyson McGuffin after his consolation match against Matt Chow. In control from the beginning. Yep. You jumped out early, wanted to control. You controlled at the 8-1. You were on the turnover. What are you thinking against Matt Chow? Very athletic, gets to a lot of balls. What's your strategy going in against a guy like that?
Yeah, Chow's got a good game. I actually practiced with Chow the last couple of days, so it actually kind of helped. We probably played, 12 singles games in the last couple of days, and I did not lose one, so I kind of had some confidence coming into the match. I'm not going to lie, though. That's probably the most bullied that I have experienced being on a singles court, and I'm not gonna lie, Zane beat me up pretty good, so kind of poked the bear, woke me up, so I'm looking to come back through. I probably have Gabriel Joseph next, and then I'll get back in that bronze medal match. But I'm not gonna lie, the last match kind of hurt my pride a little bit, so I'm here and I'm awake and I'm here to kick some butt.
So a humbled Tyson McGuffin against the Zane Navratil serve. It seemed like early on in that match you were handling it fine, and then all of a sudden it just seemed to kick up a little bit.
Yeah.
What did you see that was a little different that you saw from a few weeks ago in Atlanta?
For sure. I think he's using the Morgan Evans stance. I think he's opening up his stance a little bit more and doing things differently with the stance. I think he's spinning the ball a little differently, but the ball definitely did not have a true bounce. I believe I missed 10 returns. I don't know, 6 the first game, 4 the second game, so it obviously didn't help my case. But the serve definitely had a bit more dance to it, I'm not going to lie.
All right, so moving on, you got another game to 15. You will be playing Gabriel Joseph. What are you looking for out of that match?
Yeah, I just got done playing Gabe in the bronze medal match at the San Clemente PPA. Was able to beat him in that bronze medal match. Honestly, I think just fighting, being a gamer, raising my level kind of back up to like a B+ level. I think, I didn't play great against Zane. Granted, Zane played super well, but just looking to kind of up the level.
All right, so you heard it here. The Tyson McGuffin bear has been poked. So he's coming back against Gabriel Joseph. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we got a women's pro consolation match. We'll see you guys soon.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
slightly favored backhand. But hand-eye coordination.
Back here on championship court, we have a women's pro singles consolation match. Courtney Ekmark serving to Elise Jones. And a freebie right off the bat from Elise Jones. Oh, that is a wicked overhead from Jones. We saw that a couple weeks ago. Free point right there back for Jones from Ekmark. Jones takes a 2-1 lead. Great ball there from Elise Jones. And an early timeout from Courtney Ekmark at 3-1. We're going to take a quick commercial break when we come back. 3-1, Jones leading. Welcome back, guys. 3-1 Elise Jones over Courtney Ekmark here in a game to 15 women's consolation. Good timeout and side out from Courtney Ekmark, the former UConn and Arizona State basketball player. Great job there from Elise Jones cutting that ball off. But like I said, Courtney Ekmark played 2 years, her first 2 years of college basketball at University of Connecticut, and then finished at Arizona State University. Oh, so good there from Elise Jones. And we saw that a couple weeks ago at Bobby Riggs, and she's continuing to put the pressure on as a new player in the women's pro draws. And there it is again. Just full on attack. And another timeout here from Courtney Ekmark. Down 6-1 here.
USA Pickleball National Championship Series. Brought to you by LSI, Acacia, Zealous, Pickleball Central, Franklin, and Original Penguin.
So Courtney Ekmark burning her second timeout here before the end change at 6-1. Doesn't want to give Elise Jones any more momentum here in this game to 15, but all that momentum is on the side of Elise Jones at the moment. Unforced error and 1 point away from an end change. Just missed getting there is Elise Jones, and a big side out for Courtney Ekmark. I think Courtney needs to get to the kitchen, use her length, get up there and control. Oh, what a recovery from Elise Jones after she handcuffed Ekmark up at the kitchen line. Just wide. Oh, great recovery from Ekmark, but just too much control from Jones up at the kitchen line. 1 point away here from the end change on Jones' terms. Great job there from Courtney Ekmark, controlling that point, taking those balls out of the air and not letting Jones, who's fast as all get out, be able to set up. Good cross-court drop there. Just long, two-handed backhand from Ekmark.
7-2.
Oh, great get there from Courtney Ekmark. Nothing Jones can do. Great reach.
2-7.
Oh, the fact that Ekmark almost got there.
Side out. Seven, two.
Oh, too good there from Elise Jones. And they'll get the end change on Jones's terms here. 8-2. For those of you guys that don't know, we will be switching over in 1 more hour to ESPN Plus. So if you want to follow us, follow all of our remaining matches, mostly all of our medal matches. Change over to ESPN Plus from 2 to 5 Pacific time. Go to ESPN.com or download on your phone. Download the ESPN app. Sign up or log in. Click on Schedule Replays and then Live Now to be able to watch the remainder of our day here on Championship Court. As we come back in from this end change, Jones up 8-2 and in control over Courtney Ekmark. Little too much there from Ekmark.
9-2.
Jones, just some great strategy in being able to take some of those balls out of the air, knowing that Ekmark has such a big wingspan and able to get to so much, trying to not allow her to set up. Just wide with the drop attempt and side out to Ekmark.
10.
Great job, Jones, controlling.
Side out. 10-2.
Unforced error there from Ekmark, and Jones is cruising here.
11-2. Point.
Winner of this will face Lauren Stratman in a game to 15 to see who gets in the women's bronze medal match here on championship court. Oh, and just a little too much from Ekmark. But I get it. It's the frustration. It's being down 10, trying to make something happen, and then you overhit.
Point.
And 1 point away, Elise Jones from
14-2.
taking this match and facing Lauren Stratman. Oh, again, great job of getting that ball out of the air and controlling that point. Elise Jones controls that whole match against Courtney Ekmark. We'll move on and play Lauren Stratman to see who moves on to the bronze medal match. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I'll have Elise Jones and ask her what she thought about that last match against Courtney Ekmark.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
Back here on championship court, I'm here with Elise Jones after her victory over Courtney Ekmark. Going into that match, not for nothing, she's a very big girl. What is your strategy going against someone who can control a kitchen line like that?
Yeah, my strategy was just to move her as much as I can, drop, make her do that slice volley back, and then just keep moving her until I got my passing shot.
And it looked like you were able to control a lot of the points, and then by doing that, you were taking a lot of balls out of the air, and almost seemed like you were trying to not let her set up. Was that a strategy you had going in?
Yeah, definitely the element of surprise is always something that I want to do in my game, so that definitely helped.
And you come out with that ripped two-handed backhand, and there's like no lack of energy out of your side. Talk to us about what you feed off of, because it seems like the more high intense and the faster pace, it seems like you feed off of that kind of pace of play.
Yeah, There's not that much that has to take to motivate me to get me going, to be honest. I coached volleyball for 10 years, so I was a motivator my whole life, pretty much. And so I feed off of any kind of energy, crowd, or just mainly myself. I just love to play, so.
So now you're one victory away from getting into a medal match. You got Lauren Stratman coming up next. What are you going into that match thinking?
I just need to be aggressive. That's the one thing I wasn't aggressive enough when I played Jill, and I need to be really aggressive when I play Lauren. So go after my volley shots, be aggressive at them instead of just getting them back, and yeah.
All right, well, good luck the rest of the way at least. Hopefully we get you into a medal match. We are going to sign off here. When we come back, or we'll be back tomorrow on Facebook and YouTube, but right now we're going to switch over to ESPN+. When we do, we'll have all the rest of our matches here on Championship Court.
Slightly favored backhand. With hand-eye coordination.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 Pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.